Well, good evening, everyone. It's Saturday evening. I just got home from work about an hour and a half ago, catching up on some YouTube watching, and I had a couple of packages that got delivered here while I was at work today. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and share what I got with you. This was an Amazon purchase, and hopefully it so far doesn't look like the picture here on the Amazon page that I got open here. I'm not going to zoom over to it, but I'll tell you it is on Amazon for $9.99. It's the Tough Zone Shooting Rest Bag for $9.99. With Amazon Prime, it had free delivery, and it doesn't really look anything like the picture displayed there. The picture displayed, it definitely looks like an Area 419 canvas bag, a waxed canvas bag. This is not canvas at all, nor is it really the same shape. But you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Alright, so at least that's kind of nice. I've had these other ones from like Caldwell that you have to fill them with your own fill, and they leak all over. This so far is going to be so tight that I don't think it's going to leak anything. So that's a nice plus. I don't know if you can see that here, but there's the shape of the bag, and it's got the fill spout on it. And what I'm going to do is, don't let the wife know I took this, but it's a funnel from upstairs, and the recycling slash household hazardous waste facility that I work at, we recycle polypropylene plastic or battery cases because we're also a lead manufacturer. So what I've got here are clean plastic lead pellets, and this is what I'm going to fill it with. If you don't have access to something like this, they sell plastic pellets at Walmart in the hobby and craft area. So that works really good. It's been my opinion because if it gets wet, it holds up. Sand is great. Sand is probably the best, but sand leaks out of stuff, and sand can get heavier than what you want it to actually be. So, yeah, come on. This is going to take a minute. I am going to just cut this camera, get the bag filled up, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so I'm back, and it's all in there, everything that I brought home with me, so let's kind of take a look at it. So now here's what I got to work with. It could actually use a little bit more fill, but I will take this to the range here with me tomorrow and play around with it a little bit underneath the rifle and, you know, kind of show it off there. But it needs a lot more fill. But yeah, I don't know. Verdict is going to be out until I can actually put this underneath the stock of a rifle on a bench and see what I think of it from there. With some more fill in it, it might have something going, but again, it was only $10. So let's move on to my package from one of my other favorite stores, local shop, Sportsman's Guide. Sportsman's Guide is a retail outlet catalog type store specializing in outdoors things. I've mentioned it in some stuff before when I've opened some previous packages from them. The Wolf, a couple of bricks that I got not so long ago, that came from them, and they are literally 2 towns over from me, so I can usually get stuff from them shipped to the house in about 2 days. And what we got today is some cheap Aguila, and you know what that's for. So Jesus. So I was hoping they would send like a full brick. I bought 2 different types. A brick of the Aguila standard velocity, that's supposed to be, what's it say on the box? 1,130 feet per second. This over there at their store, I want to say I paid $3.39 a box for this. And then the other one, I bought only a couple of boxes because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, and it was a little bit more expensive, is Aguila Target Competition. And this is 1,080 feet per second, so that's CCI standard velocity velocities. So let's see if their version of standard velocity going, 50 feet per second faster, what that's like, and then let's see what Aguila's, where the velocity with the 40 grain bullet matches CCI standard velocity. Since we can't use CCI standard velocity in the budget ammo and guns challenge, I need to find something else. I did mess around with sorting out some Federal Auto Match by weight here as well. I'm going to game the system. Boomstick hasn't done it yet because turns out he's down in Florida, and he'll be back, I think, here this weekend, and he should be shooting some more stuff. I know he's dropped some content, but that was some stuff that he had already canned in the bag so he could be dropping videos while he was gone. So yeah, I'm going to do a boom, and I'm going to game the system a little bit. Not that this is gaming it. $339 or under $350 a box, and then I think it was about $6 a box for this Target Competition from Aguila. We'll see if it does anything better. Again, reason we didn't use standard velocity from CCI is because, well, my budget rifle just shoots it a little bit too good. So there you have it. That's what I got for you today. Hope you all have a pleasant evening, and I will see you tomorrow at the range.